up, guys? Magic Monkey here, and today I've got a little tutorial for you guys on how to make Pong. And so this is what it looks like. So what's my favorite part about how I made this game was that you can see right here it says speed, and how I did it is each and every time that the ball touches the so each time the ball touches the paddle, the speed of the ball increases by a little bit, therefore making it a little bit harder. And of course, when you get points by making the ball touch the other side. And I just got a point. Okay, so let's start. The first thing that we can do is we can make a nice looking backdrop. And how we do that is we choose a color. I'm gonna choose green. And we can decorate the sides a little bit. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna do it. And then I'll pick another color. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make some sprites. We're gonna make 3. So one of them, since we want both of our paddles to be the same size, what we're going to do is we're going to make copies. So first we need to make one paddle, and we'll press Command C if you're using a Mac, and if you're using PC it's Control C, and you're going to go over to Sprite 2 and you're going to do Control V, and you'll have your stamp option here, and you're just going to put that right there. Okay, these are big, so what we can do is we can delete this one, go back over here, and we can go over here and make it a little smaller. Now Command C or Control C and then Control V, and now we have some normal sized paddles. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill it in with a different color. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Control V and red. So now what happened? Where did my thing go? So the first thing that we're gonna have happen is we're gonna place our computer player around the middle, and we're gonna grab this and then I go to. And since my blue paddle seems to be missing, I'm just gonna go to, and then I'm gonna put that in the blue. And when starting, so now I have that. For my red one, I'm gonna do one click, go here. So now it goes there when I start. And we're gonna do that for the blue one too. And we're gonna have it go here. Alright. So let's say like they're playing blah blah blah. We start and it goes back to normal. I actually want to move that a little bit that way. So you can change that as many times as you want. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make 2 variables. We're going to make computer score, or we're going to make 3. And then we're going to make player score. And then we're going to make XV. Or xvar, x int. Doesn't matter, you can name it whatever you want. So computer score, we're obviously gonna put up here by the computer, and player score we're gonna put it down over here. And this will be, this one doesn't need to be shown, and we're actually gonna need one called speed. So what we're gonna do for now is going to go over here, and we're going to make our ball. Now I will make the color of my ball orange, and make sure you don't make it too big and you don't make it too small. So I think this is a good size, and what I like to do, since my ball is going to be rotating, I'm going to put some lines on it so you know that it looks like it's rotating, or it looks like a ball. Just put like an X or a few lines on it. Alright, so now we have our ball, And now we're going to go to events, and then we're going to get one green flag to click. We're going to set our speed to 0. And then we're going to go to motion, point in direction, and we're going to go pick a random. And we're going to have 0 and 360. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to control and get a forever. And we're going to get 2 moves. And we're going to put, or just one. And then we're going to go to operators. And we're going to go to get a division and a plus. I'm going to put the division in there. And we're going to go here to data, and we're going to get set, and we're going to get speed. And speed should be set to 4 when you start. Actually, my bad. And then we're going to have it divided by 5, and we're going to be adding 2. And then we're going to put that in there, and we're going to duplicate that and put it under there. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to make it so control if touching, and we're going to have it a color. Oh, wrong thing. Touching color. And we're going to do our enemy. We're going to have a point in direction, and we're also going to have another point in direction. Now, for the first one, we're going to need a random, and we're going to pop that in there. And we're also going to need subtraction, and we're going to do negative 180 minus, there should be something called direction down at the bottom of your motion bar. So 180 minus direction. Now for the pick random, we're going to do positive 80 and a negative 80. Now what we're going to do is we are going to our data, and we're going to change speed by 1. Duplicate it, and this goes in here, and this one we will deal with in a second. Now we're going to create an if statement that when it touches blue, you're going to change speed by 1, and then you're also going to get a point in direction. And then you're going to get a pick random 80 to negative 80. So now we shall make another event, clean up, and we're going to have the ball go to the middle each time. Motion, and go here. And we're going to go to control, forever, if. We're not going to put in the if right now, but we're going to go to data, and we're going to set our x. We're going to set our x int to our x position. And now we're going to go put that actually outside of the if statement. And then we're going to go to motion, if on edge. I want it to bounce. And now with the if, we want to go to less than. We're going to duplicate that, put that under, and we're going to go greater than. And we're going to go to motion and Y position. Duplicate. And for the less than one, it's going to be negative 150. And for the greater one, it's going to be 150. And then what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate the change speed, and put one in here. Oh wait, no, my bad. you're going to go to here, and then you're going to duplicate that. Oops. Okay. Duplicate, put one in there, and put one there. And you want it to be set to 4. But it's already automatically that because it's automatic. And you're also going to duplicate this. Duplicate. And we're going to put these in here. And what we're also going to do is we're going to change our scores. So, sorry about that. We're going to change our scores right here. So the computer score is for the negative one, and player scores for the positive number right here. And we can put that right there. So now when we play, you'll see that it'll give us points because it's just going that direction. But if I were to put this right here, and now it's bouncing off. Now what we need to do is in our player part, we are going to events. We can use the same one. We're going to set 2 scores to 0. Computer score and our player scores. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go forever if sensing key duplicate, throw that away, right arrow, left arrow, and then we're going to go to motion and change X by duplicate one in there, one in here. For the right arrow, it's positive. For the left arrow, it's going to be negative. And now, finally, for our enemy, we're going to have a forever, and we're going to have a motion, and you're not going to use a move, but a glide. So we're going to change this number to 0.3, so it's possible, and your Y is going to be your Y position, and your X shall be X int. So when we play, everything should be going perfectly. Once again, I am Magic Monkey, and thank you for watching.